videonun sponsoru csgo.net. csgo.net, CSGO kasaları açabileceğin bir site. Bakiye yüklemelerinde white kodunu kullanarak %25 fazladan bakiye kazanabilirsin. Şansını denemek isteyenler için link açıklamada.
Here today, it's one that of course FORZE need to win. Otherwise, they'll be slapped back to that bottom bracket against a second chance. That lower bracket against Team Spirit coming up. All to play for here. And XANTARES already shutting dreams down upon mid. What are these headshots? Through. Trying to execute this rotation, and it's XANTARES once again. He just isn't slowing down for a second today. He's already on 7 kills. Saracen's going to go for that instant peek, and what a head. Nailed down before we even really get into the majority of the action. Here comes the second prod, and how much damage is this man doing right now? Both are going to peek and swing. He finds another kill before dropping down, and that leaves Big in this great situation, and FORZE an unenviable situation as Flick gets peckled by the frag grenades. Almays are locked out of this A-bomb site, and Big, they hold serve on the CT side. It's going to be 4-0 here. Almays wants to save that AWP. What a tragic higher up those rankings. Teams know, yeah, right, we have to hold on to this utility to ensure that they're massively effective. And, well, Big, they've knocked 3 players down to below a quarter of their initial HP before the push even comes through. And here's Saracen. It's just a firing range. There's that nade again. It clambers in. Proof to the pudding as Big secure a successful sit. Comes the initial spray. Just cleaning windows with his mouse mat, wiping it all over his desk, finding even a kill off the back of it. And there's the man advantage before the push even comes through. Now they have to take away some of these further defenders. And XANTARES, oh, last defender on that B-bomb site. Oh no, Tizian, how does he even find that kill? That is so BM. Just goes for a random stab and ends up connecting. That's so nasty. And Saracen is really AKs in hand, and those nades aren't going to be hyper effective. Lit on the bomb site needs to isolate these members, and there's both of the shots racing on a bomb site. FORZE to try and make their marker. Tabson's more than aware of that CT drop-off. Finally gets dealt with. There's no smokes to CT. That's a real problem for the FORZE attack, but no punishment comes through from Saracen once. There's the first kill from him. Is GERİ able to shut him down, and now it's the collapse, the crunch onto XANTARES, and he falls the same fate. Tizian versus 2. He's got a nicely executed flank in place. This is actually quite quick to the marker. Could catch FORZE off guard, but with all of that mid-control gained by GERİ, they kind of know where he's going to be, and that's the second. Smokes for this cross angle, especially on a round, well, in any round, but even against the Deagles, because it's quite difficult to make that cross. And, well, 1 kill traded back in retort. And now FORZE can start to isolate off these CT members. They know exactly where Tabson is, and he's got no support. So goes down, not before he finds another kill, and a 2v2 out of nowhere. XANTARES cannot be doing this again. Almays is going for this peek, and as soon as he goes for the swing, XANTARES nails it. He's just one player with real potential to just be one of the world's best. 7-2. Big are coming for you. This is starting to look very one-sided. And even though the kill goes FORZE's way, there are massive openings in this one. Flit's on very low HP. Also, the Mac 10 on face crack. I'd love to see them just roll over those weapons. And with Almays going down first, and Saracen just isolating these members, FORZE can't get their paws anywhere close to this bomb site. Feels like Saracen's a turret as well. He seems to hit absolutely against Spirit, which is more than likely coming up next. But they have to go to the drawing board, and in a 30-second tactical timeout, that's almost impossible to do. Look at these responding grenades. They flash up literally every single player on this FORZE side, and they still haven't dealt with XANTARES on the back of this car position. He springs to life, finds another 2. Quick headshot through. FORZE trying to get off of just 2. Minute 20 on the board. They still haven't dealt with XANTARES, and is he really going to be the problem maker once again? A bit of trigger discipline here might do the trick. See how he turns, and he falls the same fate. XANTARES only finds the 1 kill's worth of damage. They can't connect either. So it's Sirison versus a pair of players. With plenty of cash, this is one that ideally he would probably want to go for. He's, of course, checking all of these angles, and does he know where Flit is playing from? There's the shot! Levels it to a 1 versus 1, and GERİ is right around this corner. He switches to... There go the smoke's down and away. Amazor gets a little bit of info there, but obviously he's got a Spire to breach, and, well, Tabson's just a little too quick for his liking. Big, again, finding these opening frags. And FORZE haven't been able to breach the bomb site yet. Those choke points being shut away by XANTARES once again. Looking very, very convincing at this point. FORZE unable to have a lot of play in that one. Maybe if they got off to a better start, winning the pistol. A couple of gun rounds coming through, but it feels like they've been totally outclassed in this series. Exactly where this last AK is playing from. Well, there's the flank to finish it off. 9 out of 10 of their last best of 3 series. Even a best of 5 in there. Against G2 of all teams. They've just been killing teams online. And once more, you see FORZE walk into the blender, which is this A-site defense. Only trading back a single. And that's the spray down, which should end things. They need to be the jack-in-the-box. They need to increase the variance of this series. Doing such heavy damage once again. Combined with a flashbang, it seems all over here in the first half. With the bomb gone, and C-Power just chipping on through. They're going to take a 4-0 trade. Just nothing being done by FORZE. The shadow spotted to finish off the half. For perhaps the final time, as we jump right into an early second pistol round. 12-3 at the half. And FORZE now need some success, otherwise, well, they're running this upper bracket. It's going to be all over, said and done, and we're going to be crowning big. Signing them into Season 12 fairly early. They've been just sensational, and this pistol round looks anything but for FORZE. They've been absolutely shut away once again. There go the final building blocks of that defense. Building, not the ball rolling either, and, well, we might be heading to bed early after this one. And just look at these shots from start to finish. Sirison's been hitting it all. Big, absolutely worthy participants. There's no shadow of a doubt. Sometimes an online right now, they're the better team in this series. Not by that time. Just can't toy around with this man. See that Big, they always find the gap in the defense. When Sirison isn't finding those kills, he's getting all of the key information, stating that, well, maybe the rotates aren't inbound, and that's what Big's been doing all day. All of this info is absolutely flawless. You see, even spamming through this smoke here, Amazor, there's just nowhere to maneuver. Even though he finds a couple of kills, it just doesn't put this round into contention. And I can already see 11,000 people in the chat saying GG. And I might be on board with you folks. This definitely looks like a said and done series. Big. After this kill, they'll need one more to sign that paperwork. And you see, even though this is a full fire round for FORZE, just getting rid of that Galil, you know, especially up against players like Sirison, just falling flat. It's just not doable. So Big will walk into this defense this time. And there are the kills. A nice have a lot of health to work with. A minute left on the board, and well, here come the kills. B bomb site. A bit of a shutdown, but no finishing blow here. Oh, Big. Couple of kills through, and it might be Tizian to do it again. It's the Deagle to secure their spot in Pro League. Just like that, the sleep.